Whew. Contrary to belief, right about now, I am exhausted. I am just waiting for this shit to start, which means even if it's a 6 a.m., I don't think it's gonna fully start. They take like another 30 something minutes to fully start their show. But how y'all doing right now? Good morning. My morning right now is exhausting. As soon as this shit is over, I am going back to bed. You hear me? Back to bed. uh, Deafening. But right now, let me just make sure that you guys can hear it. Hear something.
Wix. One platform, any website. Unlimited creation. Describe your needs and goals, and AI will transform your tailored brief into a unique website.
There's no way.
Get ready, here I come!
It's do or die. Fight! Air combo! Level 2! Air combo! Lightning! Advancing guard! Over there!
Let's go! Yahoo!
And
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Goto, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, this is boring.
The race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I'm good.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no! Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh no.
You're still behind me, right?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go.
We have to see this shit in practice.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
That looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
let's
Okay.
go a little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
This ain't nothing new.
Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
That's gonna be like $200.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Of course.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
But you
it's
don't.
available without a membership for a limited time.
That's a
We
lie.
hope you'll try it out.
Which means they'll still have to pay. There's no
Game Chat
point.
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Why does it look like a Steam Deck?
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
So
GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
pretty
This feature
much
is planned for several titles.
PS5.
starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Also,
Left and
will
right
they
Joy-Con
drift?
2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
That feels.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
This is gonna be interesting.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
We'll see how this shit goes.
To help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please
No,
wait
cause
just a
like
bit longer.
a days after my birthday. It
Now-
launches on my mom's birthday.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Go!
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
You guys are desperate at trying to make people use your damn app.
Guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
How would I not know that y'all would use Kirby if you didn't put it on the fucking cameras in the beginning of your show?
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls,
Are y'all ready for that South of Midnight game on Xbox Game Pass? Because I'm totally ready for it. And it's only $39.
you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later.
ZA looks like shit.
Will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version.
Y'all didn't want to change the design, anything. It just looks like shit to me.
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
It looks very ugly.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Yes, disabled people have their own games. So be proud, y'all. Because this actually is real life. There are wheelchair people that have their own basketball games in real life. So to make a video game out of it, that's actually going to be pretty fun. Anything out of the box.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
That Elden Ring game for the fucking Wii better be $20.
You will become Elden.
Remember Mortal Kombat?
May you take the throne.
Remember Mortal Kombat. Just remember Mortal Kombat, y'all.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Just like regular Hades.
Introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Yeah, I mean, a witch.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
What are you doing, Crapcom? Oh, Street Fighter? Boo.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。 ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with Spine.
Oh, this looks like Xeno Chronicles.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
They are not friends.
They get trapped in
They are not friends. They are not friends.
Now, let me tell you this.
It's about building friendship.
You'll love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform. James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
I mean, I would be happy if
with upgraded features.
Bravely Default it wasn't just on the Switch. I mean, like, I guess.
Presents the classic fantasy RPG.
It took them this long to bring back Bravely Default. They could have run this back way long ago.
Siegfried and Luxendorf as a warrior of light once more.
Where's Namco versus Capcom? Where's Project X-Zone 1 and 2? Where's the shit? All of your 3DS games. Bring them back. You have so many 3DS games you can remaster and bring over. I don't give a shit about Yakuza.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners.
No, you won't.
For now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
No, you won't.
Please take a look.
Which one is this? Koei Tecmo? Okay. Is it Mario Warriors? No, it's Zelda.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Oh.
arms with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Bring me a Mario Warriors games, you fucking... Oh, God. You guys are so stupid. This is the project y'all decided to go with? You could have gone with any other project. Why are y'all so hell-bent on fucking Zelda?
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Boo.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
No.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Did you fix your online system?
Enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Did you fix your online system?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
I like how our world is going into shit right now with humanity, with Donald Trump's ass and everything else. And simply, we're still trying to make entertainment for everybody, so that way you can dull everything around you.
Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, is it gonna buffer though, going into your libraries and stuff?
In 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life.
More Zelda.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Because you're not getting a new one, so here you go.
Up to 4 can play together locally, or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
You have
It can connect wirelessly
2
and
months.
also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I would buy that.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Really? Anything new? Besides that weak ass Hyrule Warriors Zelda that you just made? Yeah, it's been like, what, a couple of fucking years. Now you just finished your 3rd and 4th chapter? Are these your final chapters, my guy? Like, what's happening here? I love the music. The music was hitting hard. Go Deltarune. It launches today.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, God.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through.
Chime down that fake energy you're giving right now, my dear.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Is it?
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
No one cares.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time.
I have to refresh it. What? What the fuck happened? Is it on my end? Blithering skies, what the fuck happened?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging...
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、
You've shown a lot of games that basically been out for a while, nothing new.
ご覧ください。
I give you my blood.
The fuck is this?
my life.
I don't give a fuck.
Turn, O wind, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Speed this up, please.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
No, you're cute as fuck. 2026. Okay.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh, a new Kirby game? Oh, a Kirby Air Rider game, one that Splash was looking for. How long did it take y'all to get this shit going? a new Kirby Air Riders. Congratulations, Splash. You got your wish after yelling to the fucking wall like 8,000 times for it to crack. It finally cracked. They finally decided to do. Oh god, he is producing it. Fuck. Well, okay, that's, you know, it is what it is.
エアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。
You better put all your hope and dreams into it. After showing us dog shit after dog shit after dog shit after dog shit after dog shit, you're now showing this should have been your first and front list of shit you wanted for new development. Here's our new development games, and then here's our old shit. You should have that at the beginning, and then in the end, we don't have to, you know, worry about watching in the end. A new Donkey Kong game. Donkey Kong Miners. We're mining shit. Yay. You know, I'm normally pissed. I would have been mad that y'all didn't make him like movable and fast. Donkey Kong Bananaza. $17.07. Also, what is that? July?
3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。
Like, I'm not hating on it, but the Bananaza feels more of a Wario game than Donkey Kong game, if anybody catches my drift on that. Other than that, it's beautiful, very animated.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Don't bow to me. You're not showing anything that was removed. That whole half midpoint should have never been the publisher, the developers who are putting their same games on the PS5 and also on the Xbox. Mario Kart World feels interesting, but it doesn't feel new, if you catch my drift. It feels very, like, lacklusterly old. Mario Party Jamboree feels like a connection of Xbox Connect. It's like y'all really trying to catch up, but y'all not catching up. I'll explain everything. But Splash, you got it. You got your Kirby Air Riders out there screaming to the fucking walls, and Sakurai is on the fence with this. This is gonna be interesting as fuck. You had so many things y'all could have done in so many ways, and yet somehow in some way you still fuck it up, but whatever. Most people are probably like, oh, it's gonna be good. This is the best direct ever. Not really at all. They're playing catch up. Like, literally they're playing they're playing they playing a huge amount of catch up because they didn't want to actually, in my favor, to go into a newer Switch. This isn't really a newer Switch, mind you. This feels like, you know how the PlayStation does PlayStation Pro and PlayStation Pro and Xbox went through their thing with Xbox One and so forth, and Xbox Connect. That's where it feels like. It feels like the slowest child inside the class is slowly trying to catch up and trying to gain the momentum and speed, but still not understanding the curriculum. And this is where I say there's going to be a problem. First and foremost, yes, the 2 USB ports, thank you, I guess. Thank you. I mean, that should have been your first thing way long ago, but thank you. Second, your magnetized joysticks, thank you. But here's the problem that I have with all of it. Your magnetized joysticks are very soundable, but my problem lies on is how many people are going to be using that mouse correlation thing? How many people is going to be grabbing a fucking table to do the mouse thing? How many people own the desk table to be doing the mouse thing and then going back and forth? So is it going to be air mouse using the mouse, or is it you need an actual table to use your shit as like an actual mouse? How many people is going to be doing that? So that's another thing they didn't put into play, because most of the times when they make this shit, they firmly believe, and like in their culture, yeah, they have like tables and shit or whatsoever, but not everybody has tables. Not everybody's gonna be doing that, and they need to think outside the box when they start doing shit like that. Second, thank you for making it digital, but my gripe that I have right about now is it amazes me how you go, okay, so, you know, we're going to go digital, and then we're going to do compatible, and then we're going to go share play. Okay, so you're saying is, we're doing share play, like PS5 does, where you share the game to other individuals. Alright, dog, what the fuck ever, you playing catch up. So that's nothing really new. However, when I was looking at their comments, because everybody was watching the shit, everybody was like, oh my god, this is so good. And some people were like, oh my god, this is, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's not what the fuck is this. It's, wow, you guys are fucking late to everything. And what's worse about all of it is you didn't even pinchly go into the fact that of your eShop. Is your eShop still going to be slow, buffering, delayed, lagging, play, or is it going to be improved? Are you going to be adding more of your 3DS games on there? You keep showing Game Boy Advance. What about your 3DS games? Those games were really hitting off the spot. You showed Bravely Default. But what about the rest of the shit that you guys could be using, that you should be using? And I feel like that should have chimed in to making people want to play it more. Don't care about the GameCube like that. And most of all, you now made people buy Luigi's Mansion when it's just weird. It's just weird. There's so many Luigi's Mansions game. I think they also remade the original one, but now it's going to be coming on to the GameCube version, which people are going to be spending money on. It just makes me laugh that you are literally playing catch up yet again, and then now sitting here twiddling your thumbs and saying, hey, the only few new games I saw was that Donkey Kong game. I don't even put Deltarune in it because that nigga, he's in his own level field. That's not a new game at all. The Donkey Kong game, that software game that looks like a vampire bullshit with multiple characters that you can play as, it's super white to me. It looks super boring. I was still trying to play it, but it looks super boring. And it gives me a feeling of boringness. The Mario World, even though y'all did Mario World Tour, now you're like, oh, we're going to do Mario World, where now the worlds are connected with each other. And guess what? You guys can drive off the scenes and have fun. Okay. Most people are like, I'm losing my shit. How are you losing your shit? It's another Mario Kart game where literally now you can just, free roam Okay, sure. You do that, buddy. I hope Free Roaming has its own adventure. And you know what's funny about all of that? You know what's funny about all of that? It's nothing new. For the Mario Kart world? No, it's not. You know why? Because Diddy Kong 64 did that. Where you free roam and you change your shit around. Diddy Kong Racing 64 did that. Okay? Mario Kart is just touching the surface and not really digging deep into the crevice of the surface, the crevice of the world. That's why for me, I don't really particularly, I'm not very like, oh, this is going to be, it's blowing my mind. It's not blowing my mind because there are games that already did shit like this, and Mario Kart's literally slowly trying to integrate itself in. Slowly. It should have been doing that a long time ago. The camera's gonna be almost probably $200, y'all. I'm gonna laugh if it's like $50, but that shit looks like it's gonna be $200 because they don't like to be cheap on anything. Secondly, yeah, your integrated stuff looks very interesting, and kudos to you, and I clap to thee for all that jazz. But hear me out when I say this as well. Kinect already did that shit. So to me, it's not surprising that you decided to go into that route and that phase to try to bring it back. But at the exact same time, sounds good, looks good on paper, looks good on presentation wise. How does it work actual wise? Because you literally didn't talk about how your online system sucks ass. You didn't talk about how you revamped your online system and buffered out, and your servers are going to be a lot better for people to play. How that's going to work when you guys are not the type to actually do communities from far away. And when you do communities from far away, how is that actually going to connect? I'm just curious because you're showing me all this pretty ass shit, but how's it really implemented? You know, like anybody can sit here and show a trailer off and say, hey, this is the best in the world. And then when we actually buy this shit, it's crappy as fuck. So half of it is interesting, and the other half is where are we going at now? Implementing share play and showing off the screens of other people and so forth. They're playing beautiful. Noise cancellation, beautiful. Those things do matter, and it looks like you were paying attention to that. But we got to see how that's going to play out once we finally get the shit. That's the crazy part about it. We're going to have to see how this plays out once we get the shit. Online capability and service, wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to drop. And you're probably going to raise the price up very high too because y'all want to be in the same boat with PlayStation. I want these prices to drop as fuck. I want a $20 a year and then instead of a $20 a month. You get my saying? Like, if that's the case, can you keep your $12 a year for online service? That would be nice because they will push the envelope to have your competitors drop their prices down too. But if their fan base doesn't do it, then I don't know what else to say on that note. But yeah, those are the only few games. And then there are some newer games you did show where you were showing the wheelchair basketball games. I saw somebody go, oh, this is a DEI basketball. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you should be proud of it. You should be happy because not only is it DEI basketball, that shit does exist where people do their own wheelchair basketball tournaments for people who are in wheelchairs. The disabled community has their own shit as well. It just doesn't get promoted as much because they don't want to promote the disability community. They don't want to promote them at all. They don't want to see them as human. They don't want to try to remotely even look at their way. So yes, those do matter, and yes, those games do exist. So I'm proud of you trying to put that in there. So, and then the publishers, oh, we're publishing Street Fighter. Aren't y'all happy? This game, the Street Fighter game 6 has been out for a while. That should have, all these older publishers should have never got a fucking spot. But what you're trying to do is you're trying to sell Sell. We sell it on the Switch too. See? These games can play. Elden Ring can be played. These games. You remember when you guys did the debacle with Mortal Kombat and it looks like shit? How do we know that it actually will play and look good? We don't know that until it's actually it gets implemented, we buy it and play it. So you should have never had any of these publishers be put in the forefront at all. I hate that. Like, they should not be getting the shine. Their games have already been shown. Okay, let that be on the sidelines. Put out new shit that is really coming out. You only show like what 3 or 4, maybe 1, 2, 3. I never count World Tour or the Hot Wheel. Yeah, that's a new game too, but not something that's on my list though. World Tour, that software shit, that Deus Machina game that y'all showed, that looked pretty cute, and the Donkey Kong game, Mr. and the Kirby Air Ride. Actually, I can't promote that either because that's just a trailer, so we don't really know. Oh, and that Hyrule Warriors shit. Suck a dick. So we're going back in time. Why are we going back in time? Y'all really is milking that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game. Y'all is milking the fuck out of it. And I am so sorry that y'all milking the fuck out of it because you have no imagination, no wonder, no creation, no nothing. Because literally, y'all, Koei Tecmo, y'all should say, well, here's our new publisher. It should have been Mario Warriors, having the Mario Warriors characters in it. And literally having them jump on blocks to get specific items. So that would have been glorious. But another Zelda Warriors? Are you fucking for real? Get out of here. Zelda Breath of the Wild Warriors. Y'all gonna milk the shit out of this. And I'm not buying it at all. Period. And people gonna lick its boots. I'm so mad. Like, that was a waste too. And then the Yakuza game, waste. Hitman, waste. Borderlands 4, waste. Street Fighter 6, waste. All those games that you that you put on there, waste. Bravely Default, remaster, waste. It was a waste. Like, it was a waste because there's another Bravely Default for the Switch. So to me, it's like, okay, we're going back to the old one. How about you show a list of 3DS games that y'all trying to import and then get back to this? I just feel like this was a fucking waste on certain things that did not matter as much. You didn't show the price, waste. You showed us how it magnetized. You showed us the ports. You showed us how. Did you fix the? You guys didn't come out and say, well, there was a lot of joystick issues with the Joy-Con, so we fixed that with this one. So, waste. You literally, I don't know, it just feels like 6 a.m. in the morning. There was a very long Switch Direct, but at the exact same time, waste. Everything to me was a waste. And you could have brought something new to the table for me. You did bring the Donkey Kong, the Mario Kart World to, I don't, waste. Others will be like, I'm so happy, so now I get to roam around freely through the Mario Kart, through the Mario realm. Diddy Kong Racing. Play that for a bit. Diddy Kong Racing 64. Play that for a bit and then call me. That was a fun. Diddy Kong 64 Racing was actually really fucking fun. And it looks like they implemented that in this. Call me when they make another Mario Kart Double Dash World Tour. They're like, this is World, not World Tour. You sure this is not World Tour? Because this feels like it's World Tour, baby. And then you brought the Oasis of Africa and this bullshit. That's hilarious. The Safari, I'll call it the Safari. That shit is hilarious. But this shit is hilarious. And I'm just rambling because my brain is computing to all of it. But at the exact same time, it's like, are you fucking for real? Half of the shit, we did a remaster of Mario Party Jamboree and a remaster of Kirby Forgotten. Yeah, as if we didn't fucking know that y'all was not going to do that shit. You literally showed it on your fucking camera, game chat camera screen stuff when they were sharing it. They were just sharing games and stuff on there. And I highly already knew that they were gonna fucking do that shit. So, oh, we added new stuff. Yeah, you didn't do that. You didn't add nothing new to my favor. The Mario Party one will be interesting to put your chat, your face, and everything on there. But at the exact same time, will it get in the way when you're game playing? That's the thing that we have to implement to see. And can you shut it off if it gets too much in the way? So it's like, dog, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? To me, I will give this a 7 out of 10. Because you brought nothing new to the table for me. Only slightly newer, nothing, like Donkey Kong will be something new, but it feels like a Wario game for some reason. Like, it feels like they said, we can't have Wario run around like this. We're just, well, what about Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong hasn't had a game in a while, so let's just swap Wario and put Donkey Kong in here and have him go around getting gold and golden bananas all over the place. Like, okay, this feels like a Wario game, but I'll bite. Y'all trying to do something new with Donkey Kong, because I ain't gonna hate. I'll bite with this. But everything else, waste. Let's show you our publishers. Y'all been at these bitches for a while. I don't know why y'all fucking trying to say like they're brand new. They're not brand new at all, okay? And I would never got them a spot. I would have simply waited until June to like get and do like trailer highlights or whatsoever. This Switch 2 should have been highlight of new developers and indie games for Switch 2. That's coming out for the next year. Not highlight for publishers that y'all already have in hand and you already know they're gonna try to put their game on there. Y'all want Elden Ring? Now you can play Elden Ring. You act like only one like we just have one system. We don't have one system anymore. We have multiple systems. So these games to us, we either already played or, seen. Oh, now I can play it on the Switch. You gotta hope. We haven't had the system in our hands, so you gotta hope that Elden Ring work on there. You gotta hope these games work. I'm just telling you, because it's just, you gotta hope. That's why I was like, man, y'all should have showed some new shit instead of some old shit. You gotta hope. So, trifling. I don't know, just trifling. It's still a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, baby. This Nintendo Direct, 7 out of 10. Most people will be happy and giddy, but no, 7 out of 10. It bored the hell out of me still. Nothing really fantastical. And I'm grateful that I was born in the 80s and lived through the 90s and 2000s to see the video game industry and see for what it is. Because it's just like, okay, we're not going to try. You're getting there, but we're not going to try. So, yeah, we'll see. Most people are like, I want to see new Smash Brothers. I just want them to really go out there. And clearly they will not. But before then, let's watch this Yosuke Lost Descendant real fast before I go to sleep.
They start sour.
Hi, I'm Carol.
And now, our hero Yasuke soars into the arena. Listen to the roar of that crowd.
He's truly a fan favorite, I'll tell ya. Each time he steps into that ring, he blows us away completely.
Let's see if he's able to do it once again. And maybe rack up a new high score in this grueling training gym.
Let's not hold him back any longer. I know the King of the Jungle is dying to hunt his prey. 3, 2, 1, let the battle begin!
That's Face Outlier, the most balanced out of all three starters in terms of his speed and damage.
Oh, it's the infamous Cheetah Stance! Stay away if you don't want to be cut down quickly. Look at him go! He's just racking up knockouts left and right!
It's the heavy hitter Rhino! When he's in this mode, there is absolutely nothing that stands in his way!
I want this game to succeed super bad. I love the music and the balance and the style. I love the artwork. I like Yasuke, although they're using him a lot lately, so this is interesting. I just need to cleanse my palate of the Nintendo Direct. Just real fast.
Crashed it. Maybe the announcers was a little much.
Okay, that's better. Just needed to cleanse my palate and cleanse it well. Because, like I said, Nintendo Direct, Jesus Christ. Okay, you had me at what the fuck boredom. Like legit what the fuck boredom. But you know what? That's okay. I am, like I said, and I'll see it again. I am not proud or happy with what I saw. I am just, what the fuck? And that's okay.
This video is sponsored by Aura.
There's one more secret I feel I...
And that's okay, because you know why? Because at the end of the day, it is what it is at this moment. If I'm not at the helms of this shit, I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Sorry, but men, do you have titties? Do you need one of these?
And it's gonna be okay. So... 7 out of 10 for the Nintendo Direct. Do better, please. And this shit was an hour and 30 long-ass minutes. Alright, I will see you all later. And I thank you for watching and spending time with me. And I will always tell you forevermore that the earth is your stage. The sun and the moon is your spotlight. You give the universe one hell of a show. And above all else, fuck these hoes.